Hey guys, we are back with more Dark Souls, possibly for the final time.
Possibly. Possibly.
Possibly.
I think
Because...
it is the first thing that has ever gone wrong.
So you still have 3 more unvisited areas, but those are DLC, right?
Yeah, those are... Well, there's also like a smattering of like sub-areas I haven't gone to, but those are like PvP areas
Okay.
for the most part. The like the Bloodbro area, or the Belbro areas are just like crazy PvP zones.
Right.
But they have bonfires, so those show up as me not having gone there. There's also there's one like kind of optional area I could have gone to when I was on my way to the gutter, but I took the easier way over there
Ah.
because I hate that area. Shit, I'm gonna be cursed. No, damn it. No.
Is it me, or do those pots have weird little Fu Manchu mustaches?
They have some kind of design on the front.
See, it looks like they have a little, like,
I think
little
it's-
stash.
I think it looks like an angry face, personally.
Okay.
Come on, asshole.
Why would
Huh.
they let you walk
Oh.
onto these?
He just rolled right through me.
I know.
Yeah, I know. I hate that.
This guy, he's
This
like
guy.
the hero. And you're getting cursed again.
Yeah, I know. Thanks,
What?
asshole. I shouldn't be having this much trouble.
This guy's like the hero. Oh, there you go.
I got it.
Oh, it's Man Scorpion.
Yeah. Well, we're actually not here for him.
It's Dwayne Johnson.
So, see you, Tark. See you, Tark. So, I had totally forgotten about this little passage.
Hey, thanks for unpetrifying me. Now die.
Yeah. He has like so many. He has like such a long invincibility animation.
Yeah,
I wish Tark would help me if I brought this guy out here.
he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Lame.
He just stands there and lets me die.
What if you bring him so close that the lion hits him with his weapon?
I don't think NPCs can be aggroed by enemies.
Oh, okay.
Shit. Oh.
Huh.
Olay. So in the PS3 version, this little passage is kind of useless.
Right.
But I had forgotten there's a very important thing over here in this version, and
Whoa.
this is Vengarl's body.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, remember the headless dude?
Yeah. I was gonna say there's a what are those things called?
Dillahan.
Dillahan. That's it.
I mean, kinda. Except, like, I don't know if you remember, but Vengarl's whole thing was that he was like the most badass warrior ever in life.
Yeah.
And then at some point he got separated from his head, and his body kind of ran off to do its own thing. So it's just funny that like Vengarl, I hate these.
Oh,
I always have to try.
Like they lied.
Yeah, they do that to make you like wear down your durability. So you can also go through here, and there's like a halberd or something.
Okay.
I think I might have actually gotten it by circumventing this route, but
Huh.
yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to kill the body, and then go back to Vengarl, and he'll be like, "Oh, thanks for putting my body to peace, bro. Like, if you need me, I'll come to help you." And then that unlocks his phantom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which I just want to have for the final boss. I guess I haven't really fought the final boss in a while, and certainly not since they invalidated my favorite strategy. So,
Well, I thought your favorite strategy was Dark Orb.
well, not against her because she's dark element. I believe she's dark resistant.
Huh.
She might not actually be, but in the olden days,
Yeah.
in the olden days when lightning was king.
Yeah, I
she-
heard.
Yeah, she died very quickly to just throwing lightning at her.
Okay.
And the one time I've beat this version to completion, it took me a few tries to acclimate to like the actual method of fighting her.
Which is what? Like just meleeing?
Kinda. Like I'll show you.
Okay.
I'm looking for Shade Ruins. Here we go. This one. I do kind of prefer the Bloodborne style of just having it like listed out for you,
Yeah.
the teleportation areas. Because like I know what all the zones are called, but I can't always recognize them immediately by the picture.
I mean, you figure it wouldn't kill either game to just put a picture and name,
Yeah, you'd think.
but I don't know. That would be
I mean,
convenient.
clearly it would, otherwise they would have done it.
I guess, I suppose so. Yeah. Like.
Like once in a blue moon, one of those phantoms follows you up here.
Oh yeah, and you can't see them because of the stupid fog.
Yeah.
It was you who found it is my body, you see. And I
Oh well, I'm sorry I stabbed you in the back like twice.
if you wish,
Man, so okay,
I cannot. I wasn't.
there must be two possibilities here.
Also for fixing the whole body situation, you can now buy Vengarl's weapons.
Ooh.
The Red Rust sword, scimitar, and shield, which are all quite good. Not for my build, but if you're doing a strength or a quality build, I believe they're top tier weapons.
The Phantom had better be the headless body, or preferably just the floating head.
If only, but no, it's like his proper like head.
Oh,
on,
he's
yeah.
reassembled.
Yeah,
Okay.
head on body model.
Lame.
Although you would apparently like Planescape Torment.
Okay.
Because one of your party members is just a floating skull head.
Awesome.
He's quite awesome. King's
I just want Vengarl's head like shooting eye beams. At the-
yeah. That'd be cool. Okay. Let me human up. And then adjust my equipment slightly. I'm gonna need my Dark Quartz ring +2. And everything else should be fine. And yeah, let's see if we can end this bitch.
Huh.
And I keep forgetting about this guy.
Like that, dude. The last. He's like, he's Marauder Shields from Mass Effect 3.
Yeah, he is. Really? Like this is annoying because it's just like it's just a tax on your health and time.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I have a ton of life gems, so I don't have to dip into my Estus for this. I actually probably should just use one of my healing spells, but oh well, whatever. So we're gonna go all the way down to the Throne of Want.
Oh yeah, the long.
Yeah. Basically back to where I fought those two guys. The guy and the gal.
Uh-huh.
The defender of the throne and defender of defender of the throne, watcher of the throne. I think that's what they're called. But yeah,
The Wonder Twins.
Yeah, if you hadn't beat them first on their own,
Right.
then you would do both boss fights back to back. And if you had also not beaten them, but also done all the DLC, you would have done the third secret boss fight back to back.
Huh. Oh, you got
So-
two friends.
Yeah, because now I have Vengarl,
Okay.
which is very generous. Dark Souls 1 only gave you one Phantom to fight the final boss with, and that was only if you did, like, a side quest you just had to know already about.
Oh, he's got the shield. I was hoping for a dual scimitar, Vengarl.
No. No, that's kind of the weird thing. He's got two swords and a shield as his equipment.
Yeah.
So, but he just uses, yeah, the sword and shield. Alright, here we go.
Okay.
Let's hope I don't embarrass myself on this.
Nah, you got this. With freaking Vengarl and Replica Boy.
Ben Hart.
Yeah.
So,
Arrogant, is that you?
I know, right? That's Nashandra. You remember the queen from the castle who was like, hey, go kill my husband?
Oh yeah, and the picture cursed you.
Yeah. That's why.
She was dead all along.
No, she's a creature of the abyss.
Oh, she's not just like a really powerful hollow?
No, she's the tiniest fragment of like the most evil thing in the franchise.
Oh, okay.
Manus the primordial man.
Alright, here we go. Scythe and magic user.
Well, she also does this thing where She makes those little fountains appear.
Well, you just got insta-cursed.
Yeah, I just got insta-cursed.
That's bullcrap. You're cursed again.
Because they generate curse, and you have to,
And, like, it cursed your lightning off of your sword.
yeah, I guess it did.
Wow.
But, yeah, this is kind of the problem, so... Let me see, do Dark Orbs work?
Let's see.
Yeah, see, Dark Orbs do very little damage to her,
Okay.
because she's dark. But, yeah, this is the problem, you've got to... And she'll make the fountains, like, reappear.
I do like her freaking skeleton dress, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she has a really cool design.
It's pretty cool. It reminds me of...
Shit. I'm glad I remembered that was a thing.
It reminds me of that Tower of Corpses from that game we're totally going to play. Eternal Darkness.
Oh, yeah,
You remember
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's funny. I actually kind of forgot about that. Oh, and now she's refreshing the fountains.
Alright. Kill it. Oh, it just dies in one hit. That's
Yeah,
good.
thankfully. Of course, you don't even...
It curses you before you can even walk up to it.
Yeah,
Like-
the fountains are like where a lot of this difficulty comes from.
The time it takes for you to try to go stop them is the time you're cursed in. Wow, that does a lot.
Yeah.
Alright, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I might
She's
have...
almost dead.
She's almost dead.
And your friends are gonna hold.
I might have actually been better served by Hot King. I got her. All right.
Nice.
Huh. I don't know why that took me like 3 tries the first time.
I guess you just got like cursed more the first time.
I don't. Oh, the first time I don't think I knew that you could destroy the fountains,
Oh, okay.
and I just fought her in the middle of them.
So that looks like a giant soul.
Yeah. All right. So you ready to see the ending?
Yes.
All right. Here we
Let's
go.
do it.
Here we go.
So now you become the king.
Yep. And
Well, she wanted you to become one with the dark.
No, she wanted to take the throne for herself, but she can only do it with the aid of an undead for some reason.
All right. So,
Like when this game first came out, like nobody knew anything about what the hell was going on here,
yeah.
and we still only know like marginally more. This all came completely out of nowhere, and everybody was like, "What the fuck is
that's
going
cool.
on?"
They made a bridge.
Yeah, the whole reason we went. Apparently, the whole reason we
Who
went
lit
back.
the fire? You who bear the curse.
Well, I guess I should.
Once
let
the
the
fire
cutscene
is
go.
linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again.
Oh, so they tell you it'll repeat.
Yeah. Well, Dark Souls is all about cycles.
It is your choice to embrace or renounce this.
Like renounce.
But renouncing is ultimately futile also.
Oh, is it?
Because Dark Souls 2 happens because at some point somebody stopped linking the fire at the end of Dark Souls 1.
Oh, but then some jackass just did it again.
Yeah. This is just the fate of the world.
Oh. Okay.
Until Dark Souls 3. Where the cycle is finally like ending for reals.
Oh, so even if you don't
Great sorrow.
restart the cycle, somebody can just come along anytime and
Yeah.
restart it.
This is all just going to happen again.
And there's no inkling as to what happens during the time when the cycle is like off.
No.
Okay, well.
We just know a lot of bad shit happened and then some jackass restarted the
What
cycle
lies
again.
ahead? Only you can
That
see.
does look like a pretty cool chair to sit in. He seems to be enjoying it.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's rock. I don't know how comfy it actually is. But I'm wearing comfy pants. I like my Hexer boots.
Alright, well, now you're in that giant, like, kiln.
Yeah. I mean, that's presumably what it is.
Yeah.
Because of fire and
Yeah.
all that shit. And, yeah, that was Dark Souls 2.
Oh, man. I didn't even have time to tell you about the first recorded molestation case that's related to Pokemon Go.
Well, save it for a few weeks, and
Yeah.
maybe we'll talk about it if I get around to doing Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
But
Or Mario Maker. You know,
that's true. We do have that other game we play.
Alright, wait, so really? Like, we just went to the throne and sat in it?
Uh-huh.
And that's it? You just now have to, in your head, decide whether he restarted or ended the cycle?
Well, that, but you also then you forgot the important step of going to GameFAQs and being like, "What the fuck was this ending?
Oh,
This game
okay,
sucks.
yeah.
I hate this ending." Like, that's what everybody did for Bloodborne too. They were like, "What the fuck? It's a dream? This is stupid." It's
Yeah.
like, you missed the whole point where they kept telling you it's a dream. That's a very tiny component
Yeah.
of all the horror that's going on. So, so this was just my straight run-through of the game. We might revisit this in the future if there's positive feedback, and I'll do the DLCs. But we've been doing a lot of Souls lately, so we just want to take some time and do some other stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
But you know, thanks for everybody who watched this, mostly Tim.
Yeah.
I really like this game, and I'm glad I was able to show it off to you guys with not to you know, toot my own horn, but some degree of skill.
Right. I hope that everyone who's, I hope that everyone other than Tim enjoyed, this truncated playthrough,
And
now you know the fast way to beat it.
yeah, this was my Dark Souls for anybody really methodology, and I just want you all to remember that whenever you find yourself troubled and beaten down by the world,
72 Dark Orbs.
the solution is 72 Dark Orbs.
Yeah. When your boss is like, no, I'm not going to give you a raise.
Yeah.
You just start... Even if you don't actually have a Hexer Hood or any of the cast speed items, just go ahead and cast Dark Orbs slowly. It's still better than nothing.
It's pretty broke now that Lightning Spear is nerfed into uselessness.
Man, like, I'm picturing you, I'm picturing you LARPing. And instead of just like,
Yeah.
lightning bolt, you're like, Dark Orb, Dark Orb, Dark Orb, Dark Orb, Dark Orb.
Well, I'd be like, 1.3 patch. Or whatever number it actually was.
And then you can just stand there and
Yeah.
be immune to their light.
And then I'd pull up my stack of Dark Orbs and Dark Orb, Dark Orb, Dark Orb. It's not fair, you can't. Dark Orb.
You know what'd be great? Just bring, a big old sack of, black medicine
Yeah.
balls and just start overhand throwing.
Oh, that's not fair. Dark Orb. That has a casting time. I have the white tree staff. Fuck you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for this video. So
So nothing at the end then?
well, it'll just take me directly.
Oh, just
into,
back to the beginning.
Yeah, directly into New Game Plus. Actually, no. This one will actually take me back to This will take me back to Majula, I
Okay.
believe, and then it'll just give me the option.
Man, can you imagine? You know what I never thought of? Speaking of LARPing, what if you had somebody who was really good at martial, like Bruce Lee, right?
Right.
And Bruce Lee is like, I'm gonna play a monk, And so Bruce Lee LARPing, he can just kick your ass because he's a monk and he's Bruce Lee. But then you have to think, you're role playing a level 1 monk, so Bruce Lee has to deliberately suck at fighting
Well,
to
well, that's the thing. As I understand it, because I don't LARP, I'm not even my life isn't that sad. But as I understand it, even LARPing still has game mechanics. I know, I've seen, I only know this tangentially from 8-bit beer, but I know at least one form of conflict resolution is rock paper scissors,
Oh, okay.
and in others you presumably do some kind of dice roll substitute, because there's still you're LARPing something.
You know what would be great, and I'm debating on getting.
Mm-hmm.
There's a ring that's a D20 spinner,
Oh, that's awesome!
so you could wear it to your LARP.
and just
and-
spin.
Yeah, and you could be like, okay, lightning bolt, spin, missed. All right.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I want to get me one of those.
Yeah, it's cool. It comes in black and rainbow. I think it's on ThinkGeek.
Oh, nice.
Sponsor is ThinkGeek.
I'm gonna look that up. 'Cause
Yeah.
That'd be cool if they had an entire set and you just wear them on all your fingers.
Oh, dude. And so you're just like,
Yeah.
I cast freaking Isaac's Greater Missile Storm. Swing. You just spin them all.
But I just mean you have a D20 on one finger and a D8 and a D4.
Oh, man.
Oh, where's your dice bag? Right here.
You just... That's great.
You're the pimp of the table.
So good.
And then you have a hat that also has a spinner of some kind.
Oh, dude.
That's your D20, your hat.
Oh man.
and the rest of your fingers are
So good.
smaller. No, your hat's the D100. That's the
Yeah,
percentile.
yeah,
That's the
yeah.
percentile roll.
Makes me want to LARP now.
I gotta make this happen. I want to be the LARPing pimp.
You're just, oh, dude. And you know what? Even outside of the LARP, it could just be like pick up girls like, hey, baby, spin nat 20 on my seduction check. Like,
But then the average person would be like, the hell are you talking about? But then you might get that that rare, wonderful treasure who'd be like, no, because I'm a half elf and I get +1
Yeah,
to my
you-
to my charm.
that's the beauty of
resistance."
it. It's the litmus test. You do it on every girl, and the ones that know what you're talking about, that's the one you're like, so coffee.
It's like it's like that Family Guy cutaway where they're talking about like role playing in the bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
Peter goes on like that really long thing, like I'm a half elf paladin with a helm of obliteration, blah, blah, blah. And after the whole thing, Lois is like, the helm of obliteration can't be used by half elves.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, well then I'm a black guy. Like, there are so many things I hate about Family Guy, but I do love that one,
Yeah.
and probably like a few others. Not Shapoopy.
I found a new D&D game, by the way.
Oh,
Freaking,
like a new group of people to play.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, not like D&D like 5.10.
No. Pathfinder.
Oh, cool.
If you can find a way to get up to Corwin's house, which is my house every other Tuesday, you might be able to join.
Oh, I mean, maybe I could fly.
Like, first session was hilarious because our spellcaster, cast Charm Person on some lady. It worked, but for some reason, I guess he didn't hear the DM. He thought it failed.
Oh.
And so he was just joking. He was jokingly flirting with the lady, but then the DM's like, yeah, she's all into you. And he's like, wow, man, I guess I'm just hot stuff. And then at the end, we're just like, yeah, good thing that Charm Person worked. He's like, wait. Like, it worked. I thought it failed. And she's like, I thought she liked me for me. Like, no.
When am I ever gonna find a girl that doesn't like me for my mind control powers?
Seriously.
You just gotta embrace that.
Yeah, seriously. Like,
Be like Mentok, the mind taker.
yeah, you have Charm Person. Like, embrace it. Like,
If you had Charm Person in real life, you just won life.
yeah, pretty much. It's like, hey, I need a raise. Charm. Got it. Doubled my salary. All right.
All right,
What
so
do we got here?
That was a really long credit sequence. I forgot just how long that was, and that you couldn't skip it.
So here we are, and
So, it
what's
takes-
her face is gone.
It actually there's a couple of important differences. One is that you now have this new option, begin journey to the Drang Lake.
Okay.
And
whoa, that weapon.
Yeah, that's the Great Club or the Dragon Tooth.
Oh wow.
I have that actually.
Oh, okay.
But you can select that to begin your new game plus journey.
Is what's her face not here?
The Herald. She's
Hair,
here.
Seek, oh.
Everything's actually exactly the same as it was before you fought Nishandra.
Okay.
So you can even go back and fight her again.
All right.
Or I'm pretty sure you can. And
Wait,
the
is that
other-
a summon sign over there?
uh,
Oh no, that's just sunlight.
no, multiplayer is cut off here.
Oh, okay.
The other big difference, which is very important and very frustrating, is that Cloanne now sells unlimited copies of all the upgrade materials, aside from Titanite slabs, which are easy to farm.
Oh, all right.
Well, and she sells all the stuff to upgrade basic weapons, which these chunks are incredibly rare during the game, and I think everybody's frustrated that it takes till post game before you can finally start experimenting with other weapons.
Right.
But yeah, so at this point you can just go off and do the DLC, and then go and get the real ending or the final secret ending and all that good shit. But maybe we'll do that next. Maybe we'll do that next time, meaning months from now.
Yeah.
So
We'll do it eventually, possibly. Don't quote us on it.
yes. So thank you for the journey, everyone. We'll see you in our next update.
All right. Thanks for.